Everybody, welcome back. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, so I think we're just gonna let this fall. I could run down and try to defend it, but they could have another 20 stack sitting over here, so it could just be a trap if I dash into this. They do seem like they make units faster in this than SFO. So like the armies feel like they populate a lot faster. Like they get bonus recruitment slots or something.
Into the rocks!
Yeah. I'm gonna pop this, and then we're ready to go. We can also get some public order going in here over the next couple of turns. We can go ahead and put one of these shamans and just steal tech. Perceptive. Oh, we lost the other one. Wasn't there something that was better than perceptive, or was it perceptive? Torture. Got all our big bosses. I only want one shaman. I mean, we could level up more than one, but basically it's dead weight in an army while we're leveling him up until he gets to like level 7 or something. We're just kind of taking a penalty. Perceptive. We do want a shaman in each army if we can get it. We're not upgrading. Oh, we don't have the... Okay, yeah, we didn't upgrade the troll stuff. Those giants are sort of whatever. We're using most of the other building slots. This is fine.
Orc Slayer!
Okay, don't need to upgrade that until we get to tier 5. There's nothing significant here that's worth that kind of money. It seems like we're rich, but once we get a second army, we're going to go in the red for sure. Because the supply lines is still 15%, I think. Alright. I'm halfway tempted just to go running for the elves. Just because, I mean, that's fresh and new and different. And they're coming for us. The thing is, people from the Badlands are not coming from us. People from that island are coming for us right now, so... Like, I really do want to confederate with Drengor and those guys, but... I feel like it might be harder just to go for the Elf Island as well, instead of just playing the long con safe game, run over, you know, confederate with all the Greenskins in the Badlands, and power up. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so that's Yvres is another one. That's like our main adversary, I think. At least in Mortal Empires. It's like our sworn enemy.
Get in me belly!
It's just like flooding you with nonsense over and over again. Over here. So many people just beelining.
Beyond even quiet.
Warlord Eternal! The stuff glows.
Go for Aquitaine. I guess we'll come over here just so we can scout this a little bit better.
Punch!
Did I not change that? Dang it, I forgot to change that. So I need the recruitment capacity. Now this is going to get a little tricky because they could, in theory, come over here and... Okay, wow. Nice. Black Orcs are 2 turns. They used to be 3, which was really obnoxious. Doomed out. Spiders are 3. Doomed Divers are 3, okay. The Black Orcs are only 1. Or 2, rather, which is more fair. They have really low melee defense. Nice armor, nice offense. I think they have, like, AoE attacks. Sweeping attacks. It doesn't say that there. I think I read that somewhere. Anything that's, like, great has sweeping attacks. Like, great swords, great axes, things like that. Double-handed weapons. And some of them just say it. Like explicitly, and some of them don't. Okay, so what do we get rid of? Okay, we can take this guy out. Start with.
This way.
But yeah, so we have to keep our army like
Big as an orc.
fairly strong right now, because if they attack me while I'm charging this stuff up,
Bloated and unstoppable.
the wings, that is funny. Are a little bit faster though. Stop. I always forget to activate their thing too. Is that activatable? It is activatable. I need to use that more. Okay. Alright. 2, 3. I mean, we are going to have our garrison if they attack us too. Now, when we attack them, they could just run. Like, they could siege us, stop our hiring. You know what? Just to stop that. Well, if I sit in the town, I do give public order, but if I sit outside of the town, then they can't.
Better than anyone.
I don't think they can cut me off. If I sit outside of the town, like right here, I don't think they can cut me off. Because like what they could do in theory, if they want to be really annoying, is just walk up,
rewrite reality.
siege it, I attack them, they run, it canceled my units, and then they can just keep doing that over and over again. Warden's Cage. Seems really strong. If wounded while ability is active, target character will be imprisoned after battle. Someone was saying something about a cage being OP. I don't know if that's what they were talking about or
The
not.
Goblin King.
Okay, so we're not going to get the public order, but I think I'm going to sit here and hire outside of the town so they can't run past me to get to the town.
Pointiers are just
I don't
big
think they're going to be able to do it.
stunties.
Just to anticipate any tomfoolery they might come up with. So I'm going to get 3 of those, and then rid of 1 lower level goblin.
Whole world's gonna be
Grab a
Grom's.
spider. We don't need a lot of spiders, but I think like 1 would help out versus like lords and stuff like that. Okay, so we still have 16 units. If they come at us. Move this guy. Could just come over here and just scout a little bit more. Still have recipe. We're still working on some techs.
Big as an orc.
If they attack Paragon, we might just have to let it go. I mean, if they attack Grom, then the garrison gets to come out to help. They can't cut off the garrison, because Grom's standing in front of it. Wounded my shaman. Can I hire another one? I'm just gonna hire another one. I don't want to wait 5 turns on him to come back.
Orc wants me.
Morg says what? Let's get stabby!
Grom the Porch.
Wait, that doesn't apply to night goblins? Hey, thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. Hold up. Are y'all kidding me right now? 15 armor. 47 armor? That's the difference? Well, there's no way we can do night goblins then. These guys don't get all the bonuses. These guys don't get the anti-large either. Man. Dang it, I was kind of wanting to try that, but they're just like insanely weaker than normal goblins. It's a 90-second cooldown on that? Oh my god. So there's no way you can use all 3 of those. Okay, so it's like a cool concept that just doesn't work. Tier 4 building. For a unit that costs 100 gold and has 15 armor with like every goblin upgrade I can get. Only has 35 melee attack, 34 defense. Does 43 melee attack and anti-large and 47 armor. It's just nuts. Unless those fanatics are like super OP, which they didn't used to be. I mean, getting like... Is there something like with night goblins? I thought there was maybe something with night goblins. Perfect vigor. I gotta shut those blinds. It's kind of creating a glare. I thought there was something with like night goblins. I know there was like the arrow stuff was one of the recipes. Dragon breath. Goblin and night goblins, but I think it's worth it. I mean, we just need the goblins as the front line, I guess.
The Goblin King!
I was kind of looking forward to that. Okay, well, what else? We want 4 Doom Divers. Spider. Is that it? We want more trolls? Guess we need the chariot. I mean, maybe one of these chariots. Maybe a Snotling Pump Wagon with the flappas. I mean, it is faster. It does have a bigger charge bonus, but it doesn't have the Sunder armor. I mean, maybe we want one of them just for the Sunder armor. I know I just deleted one of them, but I didn't know that I was going to get trolled on the Night Goblins that hard.
Corpulent Majesty!
I think one just... Sunder armor lasts for a while, right? Like 10 seconds. I guess it's not forever, but it does add up. Okay. This guy's gonna come over here and probably take this, but I can't stop hiring just to go goof around with that. I don't think it's not gonna be worth it.
The great grave flows.
Yeah, I think eventually we're just gonna have to let this place
Grom will
go.
peel those metal bits off.
We might just go straight for the Ulthlon. These guys are just gonna keep pouring in and backdooring me, like they just run across the whole map. Need to get Skarsnik though too. Probably. I mean, do I need Skarsnik? Probably. I mean, this definitely is a hard start position because you just can't hold anything because it's just hostiles 24/7. Like, they have no other enemies, I guess. Beastmen are just... I mean, I guess the Beastmen got wiped early.
Thanks, Grom of home. Gobbo Warlord. Get out of Grom's way, mountains.
I mean, maybe we can keep the rock lobbers too. We do have them upgraded. I feel like these are just way better though. But I couldn't hire. I mean, I guess I should have maybe hired 4 at the same time. So I do want. I was thinking about getting rid of these, but and we could get rid of these and just go with 6. I mean, I was saying that 5 is like the max, but maybe let's go with 6. I mean, they are really, really strong, and I think you can fire them into the trolls because trolls aren't going to take that much damage from them. So maybe I get 3 more of these and 1 more spider. 2 spiders to deal with lords and dragons and stuff, and then just like have my troll front line with some goblins. Be pretty strong.
What you want?
It has walls too. Okay. Well.
Stabber.
And I think I might just go like bum rush Ulthuan.
I must keep my holy vow. No.
It's like here I have to run through all of this stuff to get over here. I don't know. There are a lot of landmark buildings down here too that are really good for Greenskins. Does Ulthuan have landmark buildings? They're good. Greenskins, I don't see a lot of them. We'll think about it. I really want to wait 3 more turns to get 3 more name divers, or just like go with this. We might just have to go with this. Stop goofing around. Maybe we do just go for the Badlands. I don't know. It's
Mountains is where Gobbos belong.
It's tough to call.
Come on.
Maybe we just clean this out, grab Skarsnik, and just run south. There's not a lot of landmark buildings there. I don't think we have the luxury of waiting 3 more turns there. We could hire a mule. Maybe we hire a mule there. If you don't know what that is, that's what I say when you hire a lord just to hire stuff for you, and then you meet up with him later and dismiss him. We probably just mule it. Lava Spider Rider. I don't know what Maternal Instinct is, but that could be good. Magnum Pizza, didn't we do that before? Oh, it's the same combination. Okay, it just has different ingredient effects. Beast bits. Okay, we don't have a 3rd cauldron though. We need soggy something or other.
Wow.
Seafood quiche. Okay.
Grom's conquered a lot of mountains.
My lady will not allow it.
Far beneath an archmage. This is absurd.
War Master of Hoth. Okay, so they gave him a different look. Okay, so we did get Trollin. Oops.
Reminds Grom of home.
Leadership or 25% weapon strength. They do have 61 leadership. I mean, the leadership's still not that great, so the leadership might be where we want to be there. The damage is nice, but they already have quite a bit of damage. I'm just worried about them running. This is the same thing. We reload time reduction or range 20%. So the same drill.
Well, it's slow going up
But
here.
they have so much. They have 40 ammo, so I think the reload time reduction is clutch. Make sure we get all that ammo out there. Raid money, teeth pulling, better ardor. I guess a lot of that stuff is for goblins, not just goblins and night goblins. Toothy weapons. So a lot of the greenskin units still just seem a little underwhelming. Like there are still some good stuff, like the stone trolls are great, they're upgrades. But it's kind of the same old suspects where it's like big variety of goblin units that are cool. You know, you got your night goblins, you got your spider rider suite, you know, your wolf riders, wolf rider missile units, you know, wolf chariots. All of that's like cool. It's a lot of different units, but there's just a very clear, it seems to me, at least quite a bit, a huge differentiation between the top tier stuff and the rest of it.
Mountains.
The Snotling pump wagons are cool, but they basically just replaced like the wolf chariots early, so they are better. It does help, but it doesn't really increase diversity that much.
What's over here?
Who's sieging this guy?
This is gonna get messy. Stomping elves is Grom's speciality.
I think I might just upgrade that. I mean, we can cancel that if we need to, but does that at least give more obedience also? It doesn't give any obedience. Okay.
Yes, boss. On it.
These guys can't easily jump around and attack this stuff, so maybe if I can get these mountains, we can hold some mountains for money. I don't know.
Feel the power. Folk will step on it.
Nice. We just power level him up by stealing tech.
No one can stop Grom.
A little bit more time on the food.
Pointy ears are just big stunties.
Okay, so we're gonna have to make a call here. Rock Wallbers are fine for now. I don't want to spend 3 more turns or hire another lord because we are starting to lose a lot of money. We got to get moving. Gotta get killing some stuff. Could try to, I mean, all this artillery would be very good against wood elves, I think, but
Nothing you can say is gonna save ya.
oh, okay. So Skaven are taking this over. We might be able to live with Skaven as neighbors, like bad guy buddies, I don't know. Probably not.
Looking for conquest.
Who needs stabbing? You need help? Ready for bossing?
This is my land.
Where is he? What is this little, is that a quest battle?
War boss, innit?
Start the war.
Is he injured or something?
What?
Doesn't like it now. We're on his property.
What you
We
want?
might be over sieging the dwarfs or something. This is where like lightning strike would really be nice. Oh, they do have Carrick Norn. Okay, so he's probably over at Carrick Norn. All right.
Let's get stabby.
Not in this world or the other.
It's gonna be. I can't jump over there. And I guess I could jump down here, but those guys might attack me. Jeez, he can really move.
Can it be quick?
Use me.
Try to level him up.
The staff close.
I needed to put him in the army. I forgot to move him over. Which one's the wind spell? I think it's Edbutt, right? Tear-shaped short. Brain bust is like the AoE. I feel like that doesn't do as much. That's only single target. That does give magic damage, but that's not worth it. I think Headbutt. We gotta get going. We gotta fight some people here. Gotta power up. I don't want to kill that stuff if I can confederate with it, though. I'm just gonna have to give up Paragon. I'm gonna either sit here and backdoor all day. It's so hard to go wide, too, and be able to control that stuff because supply lines are like 15% per extra army. So unless you're, you just get like big garrisons everywhere.
Use me.
You failed me, sir. You shall be dismissed. We gotta save that money.
Gork's will.
I'll smash it to the ground. I thirst for the
Now
hunt.
this guy's coming over.
You go.
You need help?
See, Scar's neck. How far can we get over here? Just like here, I think? Really, as far as we can go? No.
Fuck.
Yeah, I guess so. That's not Skarsnik. Where is Skarsnik? Is that him?
Ready for bossing?
Where's Skarsnik? Is he injured? I gotta kill Skarsnik.
Blah.
What is this special? Is it part of a quest or something? Maybe it is. Quick for the hag.
War boss, innit?
I mean, maybe we're not gonna be able to get him.
What you ask is impossible.
Warlock engineer.
Oh, there's Clan Scryer. Okay.
Engineer of Scryer. They won't feel a thing, which is a pity.
Yeah, we might just have to let that go. I think we do. It's giving us 300 gold a turn, but we're just not making any progress on anything over here.
Grom's got.
I mean, maybe we just have to run past Skarsnik. If he's wounded or we can't find him or something.
Skarsnik! Make it quick, has got wicked schemes to plot.
I guess we can still do like normal confederations with him.
Now's the time.
Now they'll see.
Run the fat.
I mean, realistically, everyone, like, these little elves are going to be popping over this wall, just, like, backdooring me all the time. I just don't think we're going to be able to, we can't hold any of this. There's just too many hostiles.
Let the bells.
I think we're just going to have to run for it. Like, this, we might be able to hold this, maybe, with the upgraded big walls. We can probably hold it, but
What you want?
the rest of this stuff, I think we're just going to have to run for it.
When I gets there, gonna stab.
Lord wants me. Moving.
Does Skaven play nice with us? Maybe. They're kind of on the fence. They're not sure how they feel about us, but we just leave them alone, maybe. We can keep the high WA meter. Maybe we can get enough public order to Hold that. Have to do the Great Migration here down to the Badlands, just like Skarsnik tries to do.
Whole world's gonna be Groms.
Could scrap this stuff to give them the leadership, but I feel like the trolls are probably even better than the Black Orcs. I mean, with that regeneration, Black Orcs can get some bonuses from the skills.
Grom can
The
hardly
trolls
see
can't, but
you past Grom's belly.
What? What are those doors? An ambush stance somewhere? Probably over here.
Thou widest.
Oh, there they are. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to look.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Okay, we are gonna finish this though. And that should hopefully be able to hold, I think. Yeah, so the Night Elf thing totally worthless. You don't care about that.
I'll crush them all.
I don't see Skarsnik. We gotta either fight Skarsnik or just let him go. I mean,
Fatter than anyone.
I would love to get Skarsnik, but he's hiding somewhere, so. Unless we come across him. Cost reduction. I mean, we don't need to cast it a lot. Go with replenish, I guess, next.
Grom the Poach.
What is this? Like, called Fester, so
Big as an
probably
orc.
Skaven. Is there Skaven corruption on the province? Not telling me. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to hold all this. There's way too many hostiles around here, and I can't. Oh, this is gonna be yellow also.
The Goblin King. Ain't staying put.
Master of Death. I want contract.
Okay, so we're probably gonna just go for, maybe we get Belagar. I think Belagar, there is a unique building chain there, which can be good.
Azray.
Maybe. I mean, we could just ignore Belagar and just get down into that wasteland. Just get to the Badlands. Oh, I forgot to run my other units over there.
Ready. Spit it out, meat bag.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Y'all can have that area. Hopefully they don't corrupt my place too much, but I mean, really, who cares? It's like 900 gold a turn. It doesn't matter. Like, you get most of your money from sacking and raiding anyways. I do have the tier 4 buildings there, but I'm not going to be able to run back. We're just going to run south. Yeah, we could have run for the elves, but...
Plague priest. Let's get stabby. Away. War boss, in it.
Yeah, he's the one with the wall. Skarsnik must have gotten busted up or something. Maybe Skarsnik will come back over here after he's wounded. The other ones I don't think had a wall.
The axe thirsts for war.
Oh, there's no landmark building here either? SFO has so many more landmark buildings. Landmark buildings are just fun. I mean, a lot of them don't even matter that much, but it's just like the flavor of them is cool. And it feels like there's just a lot of them for almost every faction. I am starting to miss some of my SFO.
Yes, boss.
Can't assassinate them, yeah.
Faster than anyone.
Well, if there's no landmark building there, then whatever, we'll just skip it.
Chariots rolling out. My axe thirsts for war.
What you want? Get going. No way.
Oh, we don't have a food picking right now. Was there one with campaign movement range? That's a really good one. Goblins at least. Leadership's pretty nice. Siege duration's kind of whatever, but bangers and smash. I mean, we do need to make more of these foods at some point. Oh, so anything from the tree makes that dish. Okay. Base damage and sundering attacks. We don't have any goblin or not goblin archers. There was something that was like movement speed. There we go. Maternal instinct for Ragnarok Spider Riders. Don't want to use 50 scrap on this though. I mean, the campaign movement range is nice.
Oh.
Line of sight's pretty good. There's no other like. Is that the only way? The nuggets and slime is the only way to get the movement speed. Yeah, that's always Magnum Pizza. This is the only one of the green ones that I have. Yeah, I think that's the only way to get it. The 50 scrap for 10 movement speed, basically. So we can either pair it with Spider Riders or Dulled Senses. Okay, I mean, we can check out Dulled Senses, I guess, too. On the trolls. 50 scrap.
Stir it, scrape it, bake it.
I think it costs 50 to cook it, right? Oh, is that what it is? Mushy meats? They're just green with the meat? Oh, I never realized that. Okay, we just randomly got the quest. Oh. Okay, so now we have... What's this one then? Bugman's Battered. So it's that, ores and shrooms and beast bits. Okay. Okay, so it's got to be the Bugmans. Oh. Regeneration, leadership, and you get flash bomb, which I think is pretty good. Ammo and missile strength. Artillery. That's legit. I think I want that. Okay, so alright, we gotta remember this recipe. So it's the troll meat. It has to be Bugman's, the troll meat, and then the fun guy. Or the reputation. What does the reputation one do? Okay, so we always get that. Old senses rep. What was this one? So it could be enemy leadership -8's pretty big. So do we want the rep and the growth? Neither one of those matter that much. I think just getting the -8 leadership is pretty big, especially when we're fighting Greenskins. Okay, so next turn we'll switch that up. It's kind of a waste of 50 scrap, which sucks, but okay. I'm liking the food. All right, getting tech-wise, just more money stuff. Enormous loot cart. All right. I'm gonna move all of our little dudes.
A great crave flows.
Tell you what, we'll keep the campaign movement one until we're about to have like a real serious fight, and then we can drop the other one because we don't really need it while we're just moving across the map.
Keep moving.
I gotta keep moving. Sure. That garrison's pretty legit, especially with the cannonballs. And brain buster. Probably hold our own there.
Ready for bossing!
Still don't see Arsenic.
As you get swore. Whoever's there is dead.
Actually, let's scout these guys out real quick.
Big as an orc.
Jeez, the movement or like the sight range is pretty bad. Isn't there a town over here?
Just go.
A Torca.
off to war. That's crazy.
Really close sight range.
Drop says go. Claim this land.
Are you kidding? What is that? How do I have no sight range? What? This is troll as heck. Campaign sight range plus 10.
By the comet.
What? Like, I can only see from here to literally right here? I guess, does like the river block some of it? Okay, so we could either sack that just for funsies. I mean, I guess I could have raided also instead of dashing, but I need to jump over this and just find the Greenskins and kill them. Okay. Wandering Gits. Okay, Skaven killed Aquitaine. Scarsnake's is basically taking over the world, it looks like. Okay, now I can see on the map. Oh, there's Carrick Heron. What's this? Carrick Heron. It owns both of those, and then the princes own that stuff. Alright, reinforcements. Got a bunch of these dudes. Sure. Why burn it though? No troll. Okay. What? Hag merchant. So I have to hire a lord to. I want to interact with the hag merchant. Did we get? We got an ingredient, but we didn't get a secret recipe or anything. Get some slime. These must be like the super secret recipes or something. I guess you have to complete that quest before the hag merchant comes back.
Better than anyone. Into the rocks.
I mean, can we multi-sack? Can we sack this? And then sack that on the same turn? Or we could just jump this. I think just jump it and start to figure out what's going on. Well, I'll tell you what, let's scout first.
Huh? Alright, I'm off.
The great one.
We might be able to sack this and sack this. I mean, they're both tier 3. We'd get a lot of money for that. And we get to level up a little bit. I guess we do that. And then we can raid.
Orc Slayer.
Hello?
The Pooch. That'll do, boys.
I don't know what was going on there. That's it. Who else is at war with them?
What?
What? On thine knees. Then and only then shall I hear thine words.
Yeah, I told you it looked like we had a lot of money. We do not have a lot of money once we got an upgraded army.
It is my will.
Unkillable Grom. That gets dead. Grom always. Grom.
It's not as much as I was hoping for.
Broken.
Does he have any? Does he have the sack stuff? Sack money, sacking, swindler, post battle loot. Boss, okay. Death from above.
The immortal Grom.
She's got everything she can have. Basic armor. Oh, glittering scales. Nice. That's handy to have. No. It's fine. Where's... Is that a Rory?
You need help?
I don't see Scar's name.
Feel the power.
We're just gonna run down here. Okay, yeah, we can get a double sack, which is nice. Fill those coffers a little bit.
Boss?
Gonna squish them. Another time. Smash
There we
it
go.
up! There Grom goes.
Goonies. Post battle loot. Power gain. Casualties. Okay. Heh. Showering us with stuff. Okay, we got the tunnel boss. Growth. Casualty replenishment rate. Savage smarts. I don't know if we need that right now, but we will want that eventually. These are almost level 7, so.
Worship! Does it again!
Okay, just replenishment, I think. Oh, actually, I want Spirit Leech. I want the cooldown on Spirit Leech. That's a big deal. Should've done that earlier. Okay, I can pop over here. Raid.
Fine Grom loot! Grab it for Grom!
If we can spot anything useful over here. Vision is so limited. Okay, Barrack Var. Okay, so Greenskins are taking over this stuff. So we gotta find some Greenskin stuff. What do we got? We're 57 minutes. We have a little bit more scrap. Yep. Don't worry about city management. Pretty much surrounded by Skaven. They are our protectors. I mean, I didn't even need that wall earlier, honestly. Like, it helped out a little bit. It was cool. You do get a trophy, but the trophy, honestly, I mean, it did give us an ingredient, which was cool. I mean, if we get a bigger trophy, it's probably better. I don't know. I mean, having the, like, with a lot of armies, it's probably really good to help take over the map. It's harder to get a lot of armies in this than it is SFO. But just having the bonuses for filling up that meter and just not casting it is a pretty big deal too. I mean, getting the 10 leadership for everything is better than having an extra army, I think, a lot of times. Especially early game. It's legit.
Don't think so.
We can kill that clown if we want to, but we'll just run through. Over here.
War dogs over there! The Goblin King! As you get sworn!
Can't jump under it. I feel like they've limited the lengths you can jump now from what it used to be. Let's scout with him first, see what we got here, see what we're working with.
Moving. On it.
Vision radius is brutal.
This way. I'm special.
Okay, so Greenskins. Bloody Hands are kind of strong. Crooked Moon's kind of strong. We don't want to go to war with Bloody Hands until we see their lord. As soon as we see their lord, then we just get him. It feels a little on the cheesy side, but I'm not sure what we're walking into here, but I feel very confident we can beat whatever Border Prince is going to throw at us right now. I mean, if they have like 320 stacks, maybe that's a problem, but yeah, we can beat that. And we don't have our wall cracking ability, but it does look like a juicy sack. But I think we still beat him. I mean, I don't know. The halberds are kind of a problem. Everything, we should murder the great swords, all that stuff. Okay, Ziflin, all that stuff. Sure, whatever. Oh, we need to get the merchant. Okay, we do have enough money to get the merchant now. What a workshop, boys. Oh, these are special guys? Orc War Boss. Alright, so we can hire him and then we can dismiss him later, but we'll go ahead and grab him now. Just to, 15 for goblins, okay. Squigs are bad, unless it's just like insane buffs. Don't even try it. Okay, so we can get, okay, so single entity, focus, fire stuff. Boss, Bower, Cleaverin, okay, Blue Tree's the same. Just a weaker version of Grom's thing, stuff there. Sneaky Stabbing, still single entity. Itchy used to be really good, but I feel like it used to drop melee attack too, or I don't know. I feel like it used to be stronger. Sneaky Stabbing was definitely stronger. The Bad Moon is cheap, but I mean 44 seconds of that debuff, I mean that is legit. Minus 24 melee attack and armor. But that can hit your own units too. Like, I don't know, if you throw that onto their line, like Chaos, it's like running towards you or whatever, and then charge them with some Black Orcs or something, maybe late game. Oh, Orc. Okay, so that includes Black Orcs. Alright. We'll have to move in there next turn just to do the fish deal. I hope it's not Grom. I hope it's anybody can interact with the fish merchant. Okay. I maybe should have scouted that first, but okay, so we can eat our fight food for this one. We're over time, so we're gonna have to start the next episode. I hate to leave you guys on a cliffhanger, but need to try to keep these to about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Did I forget to raid? I think I forgot to raid. Probably not a huge deal, but not great. It's just like the same couple of events too. I mean, we could scrap upgrade if we need it. We do have clockwork bombs, but we have a lot of artillery.
big as an
So we should be able to just knock out their towers and just empty the clip with like these doom divers. Wipe most of them out, and then just have the trolls roll up and kill the rest of them.
Begone.
I don't know what, like, how does Empire deal with that?
Unstoppable.
Unless they have demigryphs. Those little halberds are not going to be able to stand up to these trolls.
Do you take me for a
Anyways, we'll do that next episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.